Hey guys, this is Matt from Breadcrumb. Super excited to walk through our new tool in the US, our Permits tool. I've talked to a number of site supervisors over the last 6 months, and a continual theme that keeps coming up is the time it takes for permits. These are critical safety documents, but at times they're taking up to 3 hours a day, filling in repetitious paperwork, scanning, saving, and uploading. Breadcrumb's invested a lot of the time to make sure that this permits tool works for you. Watch me as I walk through start to finish how this tool is going to save time as well as improve efficiency and safety on your sites. So currently I'm logged in as a worker on my Maple Grove project. And here as a worker or a foreman, I will see my permits tile. If I select on permits and submit new permit, I will see all of the permit templates that this particular general contractor has made available for me. In this case, I have a Hotworks permit. If I select Hotworks permit, I'll see the subcontracting company that I work for. I will then be able to select the permit period that this permit is for. You're then able as a foreman to add your crew. This crew list will populate based on all of the workers for this particular subcontractor that have done an orientation for this site. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to add these 3 workers. You're then able to fill in whatever the form requires. In this case, I can put in the location that this hot work permit will be taking place in. So we'll go level 1. The type of operation, maybe we're doing some welding. Description of work. Welding, and then answer a series of questions. Again, this is completely configurable, so depending on what requirements you have for your permit, you're able to customize this to your needs. Once the subcontractor's foreman has submitted the permit, the site supervisor will automatically get a notification prompting them to review and approve the permit. I'm going to jump in as the site supervisor, and I'm going to go to my approvals page. Here I will see that Hotworks permit that was just applied for, and I'm able to click review. If required, I could edit any information that's needed, as well as see information about the particular foreman that submitted it. But for this case, I'm going to approve it. Once the permit is approved, the subcontractor's foreman and their workers are able to begin work. The permit is completely customizable, and depending on your requirements, you're able to have different workflows. But in this case, me as the subcontractor, once I've finished work, I'm able to come to the permit and close it off. As I close it off, I can answer a series of questions, again, completely customizable. Potentially I could take some photos and then I can submit, and that permit is now closed. Everything that we've gone through so far is on the mobile device, but we recognize that viewing and downloading documents is not necessarily the best experience on mobile. That's why we've invested heavily in a world-class web application. Here you can see that I'm currently in our Dalton Riggs company, and I'm going to jump into the Maple Grove project where I just completed that permit. From here, I'm going to have a series of registers, including my permits register. This is a live register reflecting all permits that have been submitted for this particular project by all of our subcontractors. I'm able to navigate via the status cards to the particular status, and then here I can click on a particular permit and see the completed PDF, as well as key metadata. From here, I'm able to download it if I need to send this externally, as well as this will automatically get synced to Procore, where we know our customer's source of truth lives. Here in my Procore account, I can see for the Maple Grove project, under my Documents tool, I will have a list of all of the subcontractors. Under my Blue Line Piping subcontractor, I can see we have a Permits to Work folder we will sync the permit in any status. But for this example, I'm going to go to the approved permits and I'm going to see this permit form that's been completed here. Awesome, guys. If you've got any questions about our permits tool or any of our other functionality, please reach out.